When Jackie Giovanello graduated from Brown University this year, she put off going straight to medical school. Instead, she took a research job at Sloan Kettering Hospital.
It is nice to have a paying job where I can pay back part of my student loans before going to med school and possibly adding on a lot more.
And she had plenty of them, $100,000 worth. Why? Her family is middle class. Her mother works in a school, her dad owns a bar. She says they're considered too wealthy to qualify for many grants, but she says not wealthy enough to have saved the money for the more than $50,000 a year to attend Brown.
Where you're in the middle class, you are a normal suburban family, but you just don't make it an outrageous amount of money, so you can't pay for these outrageous prices for tuition, you know?
She's not alone. Student loan debt hit $1 trillion last year. Even tuition for public four-year colleges rose 68% over the last decade. Enter the presidential campaign with college affordability a key issue for younger voters.
And I want to make college more affordable for every young person who has the initiative and drive to go, and make sure they're not burdened by thousands of dollars worth of debt.
President Obama has expanded Pell Grants and cut out the banks as middlemen for loans, allowing students to borrow directly from the government. Now Obama proposes to slow tuition growth by increasing state grants. Yet he'd need Congress to help fund that.
I'm not going to go out and promise all sorts of free stuff that I know you're going to end up paying for. What I want to do is give you a great job so you'll be able to pay it back yourself.
Mitt Romney's plan to help students? Remove burdensome regulations and get the government out of the student loan business. Romney says the flood of federal dollars just drives up tuition. Molly Corbett Broad of the American Council on Education says the recession's heavy toll on state budgets is also a factor.
When the state reduces its support, the only other place to turn for most colleges in the public sector is to increase tuition.
Either way, students like Jackie feel left out in the cold.
A lot of people who don't have students in college or don't have kids my age just think like, oh, you're either wealthy enough to go to college or you get financial aid from the government, and it's that simple. But it's not that simple.
Christine Roman, CNN, New York.